You might say, well, why are we kind of repeating this process? So we're talking about administering medications, and I want to emphasize a process or a methodology that could be helpful to you, making sure you are able to follow the five rights for your patients as you're administering medications. Uh, as I learned it, it was called a medication triple check. And so what you will do is you will take the medication that you are going to administer to the patient after you've confirmed your five rights, and you will, as an extra added layer, reconfirm that this is actually the medication that you want to administer. And you might say, well, why are we kind of repeating this process? Haven't we already done this? But at 3 in the morning, when you've been woken up and you're going to answer this call, you want to make sure that you've got a process to deal with this. So your medication triple check is going to be: I'm going to pick the medication up, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to read the medication and the dose that I'm about to administer to the patient. I'm going to say all of that out loud. My partner, I'm going to show him or her the medication. They're going to read the medication and the dosage out loud. And then again, I'm going to come back to myself and I'm going to read and say the dosage of the medication out loud. And then I'm going to say the time in which I administered it. And that is the medication triple check. This just ensures that, again, we administer the correct medication to the correct patient with the correct dosage. So double checking some of those five rights in that process. But that is the student tip of the episode.
It's over the top, and it borders on almost overly aggressive when it comes to communication, but that's exactly what you need to do. Like, like you said, for that instance, you need to do it that way every time, because there's going to be the 3 a.m. call where you're groggy and the lights are dark, and
Right.
and that will help, make sure that you're eliminating errors.
That's the whole purpose behind it. These things get developed because mistakes are made, and these are ways to alleviate making some of those mistakes. Hopefully, if your service isn't already doing something like this, you as a student, or you when you become an EMT, are able to, at least for your own personal benefit, do this.